1, 2, 3, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
All right. And that's all you're doing, I believe? You can do a perception check if you wish.
We're pretty much just not going to find. We're just going to have to run.
I'm gonna do that for Lily then.
All right, yeah, you don't see anything for Lily. Like, there's obviously these piles of bones over here, which look mildly interesting, but yeah. Cassidy is going to
if you're ever given the option to do a perception, you usually should take it.
Yeah. Cassidy is going to move up a little closer. Nothing in particular seems to happen, though there is one thing. Right about here, a goblin pops down onto the pile of bones. He just starts laughing at the party.
That's the
And
direction
kind of like an insulting dance.
Falana was looking in.
Yeah, Falana's going to have a shot at that. So, Falana not open anymore. I'm going to have Falana. She's open now.
I was thinking.
Does she even have a range on that? It's like 100 feet.
Her bow would have.
I expect
It's 95.
Firebolt would be able to hit as well. What's the range on it from Falana? Do you know?
95.
Yeah, then Firebolt will be able to hit.
Yeah, that's 120, right?
So she casts Firebolt at it, and the goblin quickly ducks behind the pile of bones there, so that it misses it completely, and like bones are scorched. And it steps back out and starts laughing at the party again, dancing.
Is it still out when it's my turn?
Can Cassidy do a perception?
Yeah, Cassidy could. Cassidy just sees... Or let me roll Cassidy, actually. She should just see this annoying goblin. Perception. She just sees this annoying-ass goblin who is dancing and mocking the party. And nothing happens, I don't believe. Nothing happens on F the Forest.
You know what? I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to do the perception check.
All right.
Because if I roll well, yay me. No. So I'm just going to shoot the annoying goblin laughing at us with Eldritch Blast.
And you go to shoot the goblin again, and right before it hits, it ducks behind the bones there, barely missing it.
But
you barely hit it.
But
I was about to say I have like spell sniper, so it doesn't get cover.
It takes half damage.
Where am I?
We moved you up because we progressed further. So yeah, it hits the goblin barely. It like ducks behind the things, but it still catches it in the shoulder. And despite like, it holds its wound, but it pokes its head out and it keeps laughing at the party. And it kind of ducks back behind this bone pillar and it stays there. You can't actually see it at this point.
it gets half damage from the.
It took full damage.
Okay. Well, I'm 100% sure this is a trap, but Lily is not that smart, so she's going to run in.
All right. So when Lily gets close, you can hear the goblin kind of snickering up somewhere here. Behind the bone pile. And it probably wouldn't be too hard to find it now that she's this close.
Can we perception?
So you can perception. You don't see the goblin. You can hear it laughing, but you don't see the goblin.
That's, I'm going to move over here because I had 10 more feet, and that's going to be the end. Falana, where you...
Because it was going into Falana's turn next.
Okay.
So yeah, now that Lily's moved, it's Falana's turn.
Right, that's my full...
Alright, so now it's Falana's turn.
So what happened is I went to press up to move, and my token was selected.
Oh.
So, yeah, I was trying to move the map.
Yeah. Alright, so Falana's turn.
Yeah, moving full 60. See, there's no way.
Okay. And that's it for your turn?
That's all I can do.
Alright, Surina's turn.
Earth.
Oh, I was muted. I was just saying she was going to move forward.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I guess stop there.
Okay. And you can do perception to try to find that goblin.
Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Perception.
And you find the goblin. The goblin just sitting there. You see he has like a shield and a small, was it a scimitar they have, I think? We can see him there with his small weapons. He's like kind of still laughing at the party, and he's just kind of mocking them more and more. Despite how close you are. You're still not close enough to hit him. It's Cassidy's turn.
Does Surina see anything in the pile of bones that is interesting with that roll?
She did not see anything particular about the pile of bones, only that it seems like it was completely, like, all of the flesh was eaten off the body at some point. There's also a number of mushrooms growing around the base of these bones, but nothing special beyond that. Cassidy is going to come closer, and since she has a fireball in her hand, she's going to chuck it at the goblin. And she'll chuck it. She fails to hit him. She fails to hit him. Good job,
I would like
Cassidy.
to point out that roll would have failed regardless of advantage because she fumbled twice.
Yeah, I know. Good job, Cassidy.
Poor Cassidy.
And now it's the forest's turn. Oh man, something happens. Oh man, it is... What is that one? Come on, no, let's work with me. 4 is... Oh boy, this one. So, at Lily,
Mm-hmm.
a goblin will pop out right around here,
Mm-hmm.
and he will chuck an orange mushroom at Lily.
Hmm.
Lily and Surina pass a dex save.
Got it. Dex save it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Both of you fail.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Single
as you're
digit.
standing there, the mushroom hits the ground next to you and bursts into a cloud of orange spores which latch onto your armor. And you can just feel it as it eats the armor away. Your armor takes a -1 penalty.
Yay. So
So go to the armor tab where it says magic bonus, do a -1.
yay. So is the armor destroyed or is it just
It's not going to be destroyed until its bonus would be reduced to 10.
okay?
Because at that point,
Yeah.
it's like you're not even wearing armor.
Yay, Russ.
All right.
That
then.
armor that you just wasted the entire party fund on. Rusted. Yeah.
That's not exactly what I need you to say, dude.
And after that happens, you can hear the goblin laughing. This one doesn't do anything yet, but it doesn't need to.
Quick question: Would we know whether mending would fix this or not?
They probably would. These spores do magical things, but they seem to be physical in nature.
And
Yeah, it might. You don't know unless you test it, but you're gonna have to worry about that later because behind Lily and Surina, a mass of earth and mass gets up and starts to move towards them.
Cool.
And the goblin kind of pops back into the trees and disappears while you're distracted.
Do we get an attack of opportunity?
You weren't actually next to it at that point, so no. All right, you're back in combat. Surprise, surprise. And this is a shambling mound. It is going to slam. Has to slam Surina.
Isn't it a wisdom save?
Dang.
No, not against the...
The rust is a dex.
No, isn't the target a wisdom save? Like you can pass a save and target someone else?
I don't know.
What? Why?
No,
Seriously?
I did not set that up like that. Just
Okay.
let me. I said it's like it's gonna attack Surina all the time. It's a curse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a curse. It's not a boon. It's
Oh,
a
right,
curse.
right,
You can't
okay.
cut it off.
Yeah, and neither one of those will be able to hit Surina. All right then. So it's Alana's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It'll show up soon because I just apparently lost connection.
Yeah, it's been a fun day for Roll20, it seems.
Yeah. And does the mound look mostly earth, or is there like plant life on it or something?
It looks like it's made out of moss and vines and everything like that, like some huge amalgamation of vines and moss that have like crawled out of some primordial slime in a swamp or something.
You know what? Thanks to Spell Sniper giving me a range increase, I'm going to try to Witch Bolt it.
Okay.
Awesome.
If it loads.
All right, and that will hit, and you can see electricity just course across the shambling mound's body, but not much seems to happen.
I was actually going to say, if it hits, I was going to use the elemental change to make it ice.
Okay. So, changing that
So
to ice instead?
It's going to be ice damage instead of electric damage, yeah.
Ice bolt.
Okay. All right, so... I suppose I would have to say that's going to be for the rest of the duration. That's going to be cold then. Okay, so that's going to be... It'll take that much cold damage. But it doesn't look too bad, even despite the fact that some of its vines have like gotten a little cold. It's covered in frost, but it does not look bad at all. Lily's turn.
Lily's going to rush around to the other side of it.
All right.
Can I do a nature check on it?
You may.
As just a thing? Free action?
You may, but I might give disadvantage on it for as a free action. Oh, I opened right up to its page. That's impressive. The only things that you can tell against this thing, this rotting heap of animated, like organic material, like vegetation, it's like maybe 9 feet, 10 feet tall, faceless head at the top. You can just kind of tell that this thing is only supposed to eat whatever's nearby. And you get the feeling that this pile of skeletons that are all around you was probably fed to this thing.
Huh.
And you can tell that lightning almost seems to be good to it. That you get a feeling that, or if you look at it more as you think about what this might be, you seem like lightning almost probably brought birth to this creature. You probably don't want to hit it with lightning.
Well, I can hit it with a Mossy Maul.
You can.
And I'm going to precision that. Because 10.
You don't expect a 10 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, you
But
have
that
advantage right
18
now, though.
will hit, and it kind of reels back as you bring
frick.
the maul down on it.
You're right. Sorry.
What?
I had
Oh, you're
advantage.
Oh yeah, so that 24 will hit. And you're gonna do a decent chunk of damage to it,
Well, that was a
but
waste
nothing
of
too
superior.
substantial. It's pretty tanky. It doesn't look like it's down too much.
And you know what? Action surge.
Okay.
And attack again. I have advantage. I'm not going to burn a dice for precision,
And that'll hit, and it
And-
takes even more damage.
so I will use trip attack though.
And it actually goes prone.
Nice.
Prone, and it's gonna take another 8 damage. Okay. Falana's up.
Prone gives disadvantage for ranged, does it not?
Yep.
Yes.
I'll just move closer and try to fire with it.
It was mostly for Cassidy's sake.
And she has disadvantage, so that will miss.
Damn you and your prone.
Next up is
Damn
Serena's turn.
it.
That was even a crit. My God.
Serena's turn next.
All right. Oh wait, I just realized something that I don't want to give the DM ideas, but I have to be logical. Since our weapons are made of metal, would the spore from
Your weapons are magical, so no.
not Serena's warhammer?
Yeah, I'm only saying it was on the armor, so...
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want it to come back and bite us later on.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Longsword, let's initiate stab.exe.
And you will hit, and you will stab.
For .exe amount.
.exe amount, yes. In this shambling mound, it doesn't look like it's been banged up too bad. It's still doing okay. Where did I put it? Cassidy? That's right, I put it with Cassidy. All right.
Eat it, Cassidy.
All right, and since I don't expect Serena to move, Cassidy will kind of nod, and she will once again shapeshift. I gotta get rid of her.
Isn't she carnivorous? This could cause, digestive problems later.
It could. So she'll just run forward, and she'll start to nom on it.
With advantage.
Super advantage, because there's people next to her, and she has pack attack. And she will hit, and she will do 13 damage.
Yay.
All right. And after the forest. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, what's that one?
It's the aging spore being thrown at Elana.
10 years.
All right, so Goblin will pop out right about here where the first one disappeared, and he will chuck what's that one? A blue mushroom at the shambling mound.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
So
What?
Cassidy, Lily, and Serena, as well as the shambling mound, will have to make a con save.
Yes.
Everyone passes it in the shambling mound. It doesn't even affect the shambling mound. You can feel these blue spores. It was the blue one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can feel these blue spores start to cover everything, and they kind of try to get in your eyes, but you're able to just kind of blink your eyes several times and fight them off, ignoring whatever effect it might have had.
Guessing blind.
don't know.
Probably.
And the shambling mound will get up, and it will walk around to this side of Lily. So Serena and Cassidy have attacks of opportunity.
Nice. No longer prone, I'm guessing. Does it have that
yeah,
much
it would have
move?
lost half its movement, so it's only going to be here. It's only going to be here. But let's look at their attack of opportunities. Since she would have had advantage from the allies being next to her, that'll hit, so that'll be 11 damage. Yeah, this thing, I should have made it more threatening, but I didn't. And Serena can make an attack of opportunity if she wishes.
Earth?
Oh, yeah, bloody hell. Attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I just keep on looking at other stuff.
And that would have had advantage as well, so that'll also hit. And the creature is going to turn this shambling mound, and it is going to try and just slam Lily with its... Why do I have this spider stuff still open? Slam Lily with its giant, viney, whatever they are, limbs. And that will barely hit. And this one will super hit. Holy crap. Lily, you will take 26 damage.
Okay.
Hello.
And you must pass a... Let's see. And you are grappled.
Okay.
And since you're grappled...
Have we finally gotten to the tentacles yet?
Let's see.
Not quite. Franz.
Multi-attacks. So uses engulf. Let's see. Medium or smaller. So, uses engulf. So the engulf target... So yeah, now that Slam Lily with both of its limbs, it will grab Lily and it will lift her up and it'll shove it into its mouth. Lily is blinded, restrained, she cannot breathe, and it's not the start of the mound's turn, so she doesn't have anything else to do yet.
Alright, cool.
If the mound moves, Lily will move with it, so I'm just going to put her in it. But yeah,
Sounds
fun
fun.
times.
That sounds super fun.
Lily
Yeah.
is not having a good day.
Yeah, Alana's turn.
Alana's going to move here and then channel the cold damaged witch bolt.
All right.
Now, quick question.
Yes.
If I'm inside the mound, and I'm assuming that I'm kind of not, like, I can swing.
You're restrained, so no.
I'm restrained, but why would I have disadvantage if I'm inside it?
You're restrained and blind.
but I'm inside. All right, keep going.
You have so many things stopping you. You're strained, blind. You cannot breathe. So you're doing 2 damage to it?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
So it takes very little damage from that.
Yeah.
Lily's turn. You can attempt to break free.
Mm-hmm. I could.
I would more recommend that one than anything.
How long do I have to before I run out of air?
I'm gonna say I'd give you 10 rounds.
Okay, cool. As a bonus,
That's a full minute, but that's being really generous.
as
So
a
probably
bonus,
like 5 rounds.
I'm gonna do second wind. All right. That gets me to a slightly better position. And I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to Mossy Maul it.
And even with your disadvantage inside of it, like being like you're blindly swinging this thing around as best as you can, and you will manage to hit somehow.
Can I trip attack from inside it?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm being generous by allowing you to attack.
Okay.
Falana's turn.
Yeah, that's actually really generous because that's a maul. It's not a slashing weapon. It's a blunt weapon. Being able to hit it, move it all, and then use it to hit it is actually really
Yeah, I'm being super generous. So Falana's turn.
Nothing in the rules.
Yeah, going by the rules, there's nothing that would stop, but I'm gonna say no personally to the tripping it while inside of it.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
That makes absolutely zero sense. I would be very confused if you ever allowed that.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Lily has full cover from this, right?
And that will miss.
Oh, now there's a crit on the advantage.
That'll miss. Serina's turn.
I just muted myself while trying to speak. Yay.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Alright, let's see here. Do I have any good level 2 offensive spells? Because all of my level 1s are already used up.
Join the club.
You should stab it.
Good, but I'm also seeing if there's a... Did I not prepare any of these? God damn it.
Kill the thing to get Lily out of it faster.
I know. I'm just looking to see if there's something that actually makes it easier to do that. And I don't have any of these checklists prepared, so I'm just going to say, whoops! Well, that's stupid. And so I don't even know what any of these do. So let's just stab the damn thing and get done with it.
Okay.
Right. Sorry, monologues.
And you fail to stab it.
Damn it.
Doesn't have advantage from Lily being inside?
No, it does not.
No!
Not at all.
No.
Cassidy runs up. Cassidy will come over here for flanking bonus for Surina for next turn, whatever. And Cassidy will try and bite it. She will successfully bite it because I'm flanking and everything else she has. She'll do a decent bit of damage. F the forest. The goblin pops out. Here again, strangely enough. And he will throw... Ooh. He will throw... Ooh, nice. A yellow mushroom at Elana. So Elana has to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
And she
Hey, I know
passes the save. So as these spores coat her body, she's able to fight off this intense feeling of fear that's overcome her, and nothing really happens of it. So...
that.
Alright, how much damage do I take?
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling to check out.
You take 5d10 damage.
She will take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And the Shambling Mound is going to turn and have to attack Surina. So slam, slam. It's with the second one. Surina will take 14 damage.
Yay. I get the feeling that our 2 close-range fighters are going to die here.
Let me put it this way. Be glad the first one missed.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it had more damage on it. Is that
Oh,
maxed?
Lord.
That wasn't even maxed. Wow. Alana's up. The Shambling Mound, by the way, parts of it are starting to fall off. It is not in a very good condition.
I mean, just channel the cold damage.
And it doesn't look like the cold is doing a lot to it, but it is slowly whittling it down.
I mean, it's better than the lightning that would heal it.
Yeah, probably. All right, Lily's up.
All right, you said would it be a strength check, athletics to get out?
Yeah, you're just escaping a grapple.
I-
Wait, hang on. First off, can you pass a Constitution save for me first?
I can try.
Yeah. Okay, good. You still would have taken that damage last turn.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so yeah, now you just have to do an athletics to get out. It's like escaping a grapple.
I could do acrobatics as well, but I have disadvantage.
Actually, because you're restrained,
That
yeah,
would
you'd have
disadvantage.
disadvantage on.
So
Yeah,
I'll
you
try
would.
athletics. Oh well, okay.
And yeah, you were able to get out of the creature as you fight your way out of it.
Yay! I'm gonna run over here. And I assume I can't attack because that's my action.
That was your action to get out.
Yep.
All right, so Falana's turn.
One, two, three, four, 5, and firebolt.
All right. I feel like I forgot to do Cassidy's one.
One of these days, it actually hit for once. Oh my,
That one
oh
will
my
hit,
god!
and
the
it will
crit
deal
hit.
not that much damage, really.
Ugh.
Yeah, it doesn't
doesn't
look like the fire did as much damage as it could have.
I'm
It's
just-
strong against fire too. That's odd.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
It's wet and earthy.
It's a weird creature. It looks like it crawled out of the swamp. Serina's turn.
So, are we going to want to do electrical damage, or are we want to do acid
We can't
damage?
do electrical.
Electric will heal it. Electric will heal it.
Lily knows
Yeah.
electric will help it, not hurt it.
Yeah, you
Really?
get the feeling this thing was birthed from an electricity storm or something to that effect.
Yeah, Lily learned that from her nature check, and you can assume she said something about don't use electricity. Thunder is different than electricity, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, she,
Unfortunately. Go ahead.
I mean, Surina has a thunder spell always prepared, so
You also have radiant spells that are always prepared.
I do, but I'm not sure if that's going. I mean, I don't have any. I'm mostly going because I didn't set up which spells I was going to use before I did this, and I don't feel like going. Hey, I totally have this spell when I'm. It's just like, nah, you totally fucked up, dude. But
If it's some sort of evil swamp creature, you can probably assume that it's not strong to radiant damage.
Yeah, and
You also know from
understand-
experience it's not strong against being stabbed.
That too.
yeah, right now I'm literally just checking to see whether I would be better off doing Sacred Flame or stabbing it, and stabbing it. Because she doesn't have any level 1 spell slots anymore, and she doesn't have any level 2 spells prepared right now.
Yeah. And because you
God
have
damn it.
advantage, that will hit, dealing 5 points of damage as you hack off more of the vines on. And this thing, it does not look like it's on its... It looks like it's pretty close to dead. It looks like it has more health than Falana, but it looks like it's not dead yet.
For future information, Earth, you can also cast a level 1 spell at level 2. It uses up a level 2 spell slot, and it's stronger.
For most spells, yes.
Okay, that would have been nice to know, because then I could have used Guiding Bolt.
Yeah. All right, so next up will be Cassidy, and Cassidy is going to Om Nom Nom. Om Nom Nom. And she will hit because of advantage, and she will do 11 points of piercing damage. And now Falana looks like she has more health than this thing.
I like how I'm the example here.
You're the example of low health on creatures that have over 100 health to start with.
Not Lily, who's almost dead.
All right, and...
You probably have less health than Lily.
All right,
No,
so
probably not.
speaking of Falana, a goblin pops his head out right up here in the trees, and he will throw in red mushroom at Falana. Make a dex save.
Is she now a large creature?
You've seen red before.
Makes her angry.
And you pass your dex save as you dive out of the way, and when the mushroom hits the ground where you once were, it bursts into flames, smoldering for a few moments as the flames don't really catch on anything particular. Shambling Mound's turn. Shambling Mound,
He tried.
it has to attack Surina.
Yep.
Slam, misses, slam, hits, 12 damage.
Serena's down.
All right.
Now's a good time for that cure wounds.
Yeah, just put yourself at 0.
Okay.
All right, so Elana is up.
Try to take it out.
I'm going to try to with this. No.
No, you do very little damage. Hey, Lily, you're up.
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay,
Oh, wait, I just realized.
And
you have advantage already.
I have advantage, and I'm gonna trip attack it.
Cool. So you used up your superiority dice.
No,
Hey,
I have
guess
one
what?
left. One left.
Guess what?
Is
It was
dead?
gonna die before you used the trip attack.
All right, awesome.
So
I
Lily
just wanted
goes
to make
through
sure the thing
and
was dead.
yeah, Lily goes through and with Cassie distracting it, she's able to go through and cut this shambling mound right in half. The two pieces falling into the pond of water right next to you. Boop, dead.
I do have one dice left.
Am a pond of water revives it. I mean,
Nope, it's actually dead. I'm gonna get rid of it now.
All right, can we search for stuff in this area, or is it just there's bones and nothing else?
There's mushrooms.
I actually got really worried because Serena still had the shield, so it would still have to attack her if it had survived.
Can I? Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it would have.
Can
Yeah,
I
it would've.
It would have
nature
had
check?
advantage because she would have been prone.
Yeah, she would have died. She would have died.
No, it'd just be auto crit. Can I nature check these shrooms?
You can nature check the shrooms.
Yeah. Can someone else nature check the shrooms?
No.
Cassidy will nature check the shrooms. I'll use
Serena's
her.
kind of on the ground unconscious, so she doesn't want to deal.
I'm gonna heal.
Seeing that
There's
Falana is
no
going
point
off to
because-
heal her, I'm not going to have Cassidy change back yet. I'll have Cassidy do a nature check, though. Alright, good thing. Cassidy apparently knows everything about these shrooms as soon as the heal comes through for Serena.
What is Cassidy going to tell us in her wolf form?
She's going to point at the various mushrooms, and you see that there are a number of color of mushrooms. Red, blue, yellow, orange, purple, black, and pink.
I don't think we've
What
seen
if the black one
and pink.
does?
Can we chuck some?
You can chuck some, yes.
All right, so I'm gonna suggest once
There goes my firepower.
once Serena is healed, I'm gonna suggest everyone stand back a little bit.
Okay, so Serena's at 14.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and Lily's going to try to pick up one of each kind of mushroom and chuck them at these holes that the goblins have been coming out of.
Alright. Yeah, because there's one over here, too.
Yep, and this guy over here too.
Yeah, I'm going to figure you're all going to be moving back to here, though.
Yep,
Okay, so chuck them.
chucking them. What do I do?
Alright, so you're going to go throw them in order?
What's the order?
Red, blue, yellow, orange, purple, black, and pink.
All right, so red is gonna go here.
Yep.
I guess ranged attack. Or
Yeah, you can do a range attack. And you throw it up there, and when the mushroom hits the wall, it kind of bursts into flames for a moment. Like the spores instantly combust when they're released to the air. But it quickly fades away after probably 6 seconds.
no goblins die.
No goblins die.
Okay. What's the next color?
You got blue next?
We're gonna put that in the bag of holding.
Alright. Do you want me to tell you how many you have of each?
Sure.
I'm going to say you threw one of them, so you'll have 3 red mushrooms.
I'm gonna open up the bag of holding.
Yeah. You'll have 3 red mushrooms, 2 blue mushrooms, 3 yellow mushrooms,
I'm writing this just so everyone else knows. 3 yellow.
3 yellow.
Okay.
4 orange mushrooms.
Okay.
2 purple mushrooms.
2 purple.
3 black mushrooms.
3 black. Okay.
And 1 pink mushroom.
1 pink. So we don't want to throw the 1. All right. Which ones have we not seen used yet? Black?
I think the only one you have not seen is black.
Okay. I'm going to take one of those black ones and chuck it over here.
All right. So you throw the mushroom over there, it hits the wall, you see it explode, but there's like no sound that comes from it.
Silence.
A silencing shroom.
What
Dibs.
did pink do? We saw a pink one? Was that the age one?
No.
No, that was a slow one.
That was a slow
Yeah.
one? Okay. Alright, so...
Is there actually an aging shroom?
That was a joke because every time anything comes up that deals with aging, Elana gets hit with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know the origin of the joke, but I'm like, Silver wouldn't, right?
No,
Okay.
He might.
No, there wasn't an aging one.
Alright, so...
that we know of.
So those are all now in the bag of holding. I don't know if any of you want to take one of any kinds, but I'm a little worried.
I'll go ahead and hold on to the black one. I have use for it.
Okay.
And I suspect what's happening as to why we can't find them.
So you get one of the black shrooms, the other one's still in the bag of holding. Go ahead and add that to your inventory, I guess. I am a little bit worried that if we get hit by like a fire shroom, that our shrooms might burst as well. So
You just keep them in the bag of holding, you'll probably be fine.
yeah, but Falana has a silent shroom on her.
Yeah. All right, so we're about 3-ish hours into this. Is everyone still good to keep going for, say, another hour?
I am
good.
good up to the other, so.
I'm good for once.
Jelly bean.
And I suppose,
What?
are you good for another hour or so?
Yeah.
All right, then, so we'll keep going. So, do you want to go back and try to rest up a little more? It's probably later-ish in the day. It might not hurt to try and sleep it off, everything that's happened.
How
I
is
would-
everyone on spells? I hear we're low, right?
Well,
I have
Serena-
two
I have
level 2
level
spells.
I only have 2 level 2 spells, and I technically don't have anything prepared, and I still can't remember what number of things I'm supposed to have prepared. It's really annoying.
I would suggest we do a long rest and then come back to this point and continue from here. So,
Yeah, I'm not going to move anyone yet. You're just going to stay here, but you would all go back to where the Dryad was for your rest.
So we would have max HP, max spells, and half of our hit die would come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And Surina, you can also prepare a new list of spells right now.
Okay. So I get
I'm
half
checking to
spells
see
back.
how many you can prepare right now. It
It's
should be your caster level plus, your cleric level plus your wisdom modifier. So I believe that would be like 7.
So Serena is currently. Oh God.
What is your wisdom
4,
modifier?
7. So 3, so she can prepare 7.
Yes.
So she can prepare. So she gets 1 spell slot now, and 1 spell slot back, right?
She
All
gets
spell
all of her
slots.
spells back.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start preparing stuff, and I don't know what any of this stuff does. I'm sorry, I'm so shit at D&D.
You do
To
have
be
most of it
fair-
written in descriptions too, so you can check that.
And I'm going to be
Descriptions are
honest.
effect.
Where? There aren't any descriptions for level 2.
If you
Hit
see,
the description button.
yeah, there's a description button and an effect button. If it isn't in description, it might be an effect.
They're okay.
And
Most
I'm
of
just going to mention this. Clerics and other divine casters are, in my opinion, the most annoying spellcasters because every day, what spells do I want today?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like wizards can be fairly bad, but I think clerics and wizards are probably the worst with preparing. Druids also have to prepare, but the druid list is maybe the
More
size of the
condensed.
sorcerer list, I think.
Does Serena have mending as a cantrip?
Yes,
Can she try to
Alana
do
does.
mending on her
You
armors?
can do it.
I guess you can. Do you want me to cast it?
I can hit one, you hit the other.
Yeah.
All right, and let me say this: as you go through and cast mending, you can see that this rust, it's not really a rust effect, this corroding effect from the mushrooms fades away, and your armor returns to normal.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
It's mostly just like I don't know how many like spell casts I have, how many of whatever I
If you
have.
look on the sheet itself, there should be a like on the spellcasting tab at the very top. You'll see that.
Yeah,
there's
it does.
Like,
I've been using that to keep track, but I don't know. But I haven't.
as a level 4 character, you should have 4 as a max.
4 level 1, 3 level 2.
Yes.
Yeah, see that like I've been working with 3 level 1 and 2 level 2.
Oh no,
so
you
that-
have
level 3.
Yeah, so you have 4 level 1 spells and 3 level 2 spells currently.
yeah.
When you level up, all that information will be shown right on your cleric sheet that I gave you, the PDF. That'll be right on that table. It says how many spell slots of every level.
I can't load that PDF. I don't know why. It just won't load in any. Like it loads just as slow as a giant PDF. That's the entire.
You need a new
game.
PDF reader or something because you should not
Are
have
you on
issues
Windows
like that.
10?
Yeah.
That's why if you're using Windows Reader, you need to get Adobe Reader.
Right,
Yeah.
you need Adobe.
I have that. I think. I'm pretty sure.
All right,
I don't
so
It uninstalled.
Serena, max your HP
It
out.
uninstalled Windows.
Okay. Sorry,
And-
I'm just kind of annoyed because I keep on losing the thread, and I feel really bad that you guys have to keep on dealing with me going, what the hell is going on? Like I'm some senile old man every 5 seconds.
My
It's
tip on
worse.
that is to not do anything else and always pay attention.
That's what I've been trying to do, but then I just get confused anyways.
All right, so
Stop reading
we're up here
while we're
now.
playing.
Yeah, I figure with taking your long rest, I don't expect anything much would have happened during the long rest unless the party tried to make something happen.
No.
All right, yeah, you would probably I
Right.
expect you would have shared a watch, like taking turns on it.
Lily
The
might have
Dryad
tried
and
to make
the-
something happen with Cassidy.
The Dryad and the
I'm
Blink
kidding.
Dogs there would also have been aiding in the watch as well. But no goblins would have gotten close. It seems that the Dryad and her little puppies there have been very good at teaching the goblins it's a bad idea to mess with them.
Oh, we missed a goblin head back at the beginning. Could Lily have gone and picked that up?
I'm going to say you would have picked it up. I think that was in the 8 I told you already had.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It was 8 you already had. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're back here. Cassidy will take a moment and she will cast Barkskin on herself again.
Wolf skin.
Casting Mage Armor.
It's essentially a type of mage armor, and then she won't shift into. Actually, yeah, she'll just shift into the direwolf now. Do you
Risa
guys
was
want to
saying
reroll?
Falana is casting mage armor.
Okay, yeah. Do you guys want to reroll your turn order, or are you fine with what it is?
I'm okay with what it is that the others are. I don't
I'm
want to.
fine.
If Falana wants to try to
Roll.
re-roll to be above Lily so I can trip attack, that's the only thing I can think of. But at the same time, Lily might roll high, so
Lily could just hold her action till she's at initiative 8.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's put Lily at initiative 8.
Okay. Damn.
Thanks.
Okay, so you're back in this area again. Nothing particular would have happened. You can still you can hear the laughter of the goblins, but it seems to be further off, almost as though they found something else to play with.
Uh-oh. And is it coming from this area?
Yeah, it's coming from whatever the goblins are doing.
Let's go.
Okay. So, Falana can move first if she would. So, for now, I'll let everyone kind of get up
To the
to
door.
roundabouts here to begin with. All right, so now you're going to move in turn order. So,
Starting at the
Falana,
top
want to
of
move
the
first,
list,
or
or-
want to go to the top of things?
I say start at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Top.
All right,
Just
so,
so that
Cassidy
Cassidy
kind of
goes.
just looks at the group and wants to ask them if they want her to go first.
Lily will say yes, please.
Signal.
Right. So Cassidy will step about this point, and as soon as she steps into here, actually
Watch
roll
out for
perceptions.
tripwires.
Yeah, roll perceptions, everyone.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just setting up spells.
Oh, you're fine.
Perception.
If Lily sees a tripwire, she's going to say, watch out for tripwires.
All right, so actually, before Cassidy would have gotten that far, she would have probably been about this point before. Let me move more people out of. That'll be fine. So before she would have moved into there, everybody but Surina would have noticed that there appears to be something in the doorway, some large cube. It hasn't moved at all. And Cassidy's already moving to take a step at it. Is anyone going to stop her?
Stop.
Snap at it.
Gelatinous cube, do not move.
All right, so Cassidy will put her leg back down to stop.
Cube?
Yeah, some kind of big cube type thing.
Lily's gonna ask Falana if she knows anything about it.
Toss a rock in.
All right, so you're going to throw a rock in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Throw a rock in.
Range attack.
And
Stop.
the rock, I'm going to say you'll be able to hit it easily enough. You just kind of, you're not trying to like get through armor, you're just kind of trying to toss it in. And the rock, it lands in the center of the cube, it kind of floats there for a second, and then it slowly starts to dissolve. And the
It's
cube
a
moves
slime.
and the cube moves forward towards Falana.
It's gelatinous
Back
cube.
away. The gelatinous cube, back
The
away.
cube moves forward to Falana.
Nope.
Yeah.
Could she have moved as part of her action?
I'm going to say that was its action. It was holding action until something walked into it, or something technically walked into it. There was a rock thrown into it.
May I move?
All right,
So-
I have all my spells set up. Sorry.
Yep.
And I
Woo.
didn't pay attention this time, so I know there's a giant cube of doom.
So the gelatinous cube is going to try find her to move further to get into her. Not that far.
I don't want it.
It
doesn't
will
want the
attack
slime
and it
love.
will miss her, but as it enters enters her space, roll a dex save.
You were swallowed by it.
Yep, you fail the dex save, so you are consumed by the gelatinous cube. Yep.
Can
No.
Lily do a nature check?
Can
Arcana.
Serena,
It's a
can
nude.
Serena pull
This
a
would
check?
not be nature.
Can
This would be
Serena pull-
Arcana, if anything.
Can Serena pull an action to try and drag Falana out of the cube?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I'll try that then.
Yeah, on your turn when it comes up.
Wait,
so...
no, actually, no. Lily should do that because she's the least able to hurt this thing since it's a giant cube.
Not
But Serena can
exactly.
still cast.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't really know what the deal is with this gelatinous cube at all. I apparently should have had the page open because I don't think I wrote everything down either.
Falana, are you wearing any armor aside from mage armor? No, right? You can't cast mage armor with armor. Okay.
I already had it on earlier. Why is my HP so high?
Probably because you had multiple things that are set to when worn.
You might have 2 mage armors on.
One of the two.
29, that's fine. She has 29 AC.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Cassidy is going to turn and try to bite this cube.
Can Lily call out stop?
Lily can, yes.
She's going to tell Cassidy don't bite it.
Why?
Because it's a icky, slimy thing.
She's going to bite it anyway.
Okay.
You can roll persuasion for that, actually. Roll persuasion.
Hmm.
She's going to bite it anyway. So she'll lean forward and try to bite it. And good thing she has advantage from people being nearby, because Dire Wolf is pretty nice. So she will actually... Crap, she didn't even need advantage. Holy shit.
Yeah, they don't have high AC usually.
No, not at all. So she will be able to bite this thing pretty easily, and she will do 8 piercing damage. I'm pretty sure it is immune to prone. It is immune to prone. Okay.
No other
And-
effects?
That'll be it for her turn. Then, F the forest, nothing happens. Alana's turn.
I'm tempted to spellcast on it. But I
Please
don't
do.
know if it will
Please
do.
do. Please do.
Alana,
I will
also, as a
take
side note,
damage.
inside of it, Falana has total cover. You cannot hit her.
Well, what if it was electrical based?
I'm still going to say it would not hit her.
Okay, so
You're gonna
I'll
have
just,
thumbs up. Just burn, destroy it.
I'll just do this then. Boop. And I miss.
You actually hit.
On a 1?
Yes. I'm going to say that so long... that's actually a
Silver
tough
said he
call.
didn't have the crit fail rule earlier.
No. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't have the crit fail rule. Just the crit hit will work for weapons. So that would still hit its AC. So that's still going to hit it.
Okay.
What?
It's still 2 damage.
That's whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. And it'll take that 2 damage as it courses with electricity.
Whoa.
Gelatinous Cube's turn. It is going to start off by trying to hit Cassidy with its
Can't.
pseudopod.
Can't.
Also moving 10 feet with the feature.
Yep.
It
Alright.
can't hit Cassidy.
Serena's next.
Why can't it?
Serena.
Serena.
Oh yeah, so it's going to attack Surina. And it'll fail to hit Surina. And then it's going to move into here. And Surina pass a dex save.
Damn it. There is no hope. Oh, God.
Surina,
Yeah.
you are also engulfed by the gelatinous cube.
Why? Why? Look at that roll. Look at that. A natural
You
one
are...
and a natural 20. What
Oh,
the
you actually
fuck?
got to take the damage when you're engulfed, so I have damage that Falana's supposed to take too. So Falana would have taken 15 damage.
Hmm.
And Serena, you were supposed to take 15 damage when it grabbed you. And Serena is going to take 12 damage, or not 12 damage, that's 9 damage.
What? So what horrible things caused like by a natural one? What?
And
Nothing horrible.
Falana, you would have actually taken 66 damage. So I'm pretty sure if I rolled ones on everything, you're still dead. So yeah, Falana would be in a... Yeah, I didn't have anything written down properly on this.
So we're dead.
Not.
Serena actually does not take the 66 yet,
Why?
because it's at the start of the turn. So yeah, Falana, I'll keep Falana in there for the time being. So Falana, roll a death saving throw.
Wait, didn't she die now? Or is it the start
No, it
of
was
this
supposed to be on the
cube's
start
turn?
of the cube's turn that would have
Okay.
happened.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take 1. I'm not going to do the double fail on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, 1 failed death saving throw because we've seen what happens when ones happen all the frickin' time. Lily's up.
Is there any way for Serena to try and save Falana, or no?
Um,
Can you spare the dying?
I
'Cause
mean,
it's
there's
a
spare the
touch.
dying, but she'd just get hurt again.
you can try to force your way out with a strength check, or somebody inside could try to help as well.
You mean outside, right?
Yeah. Someone outside could try to help as well. So it's Lily's turn.
Lily's gonna try to pull Falana out.
Okay.
Hope you
Strength
remember this. Athletics or just strength?
Strength check.
Smithing?
Strength check.
He's just trying to get his proficiency mod.
What do you mean smithing doesn't work?
Lily is also going to take 8 damage, but she'll pull Falana out.
Worth.
Okay, so can Serena cast spells while stuck in the cube?
You
You
are
have full
restrained, so yes, I don't believe that stops you.
I mean,
As
well,
long as they aren't symbol.
Yeah, don't anything with a somatic component. I'm going to say no because you don't have the mobility of your arms to properly cast the motions for the spell.
What
Okay,
about
so-
doesn't she have full cover, so it would have to be touch range?
That as well, and beyond the fact you cannot breathe in there, so I'm going to say anything with a verbal would probably also fail.
Lily is going to.
so that's all of her spells. She can't cast spells.
Yeah.
Short answer, no.
Lily-
Long answer, it's complicated.
Lily is going to do. You said take 8 damage, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Sorry. Lily is going to do an action surge
Okay.
and feed Falana a potion.
Okay. A greater potion or a normal potion? I believe you have greater potions, so that should be like 44 plus 8 or something.
Yeah, let's do that. 44 plus 8.
Yeah, full heal.
Lily's gonna help her. Well, I guess you'll have to stand up on your own. But Lily's gonna say, "Remember this."
Yeah, I think
God
it'd be
damn it!
44 plus. It's either 44 plus 4 or 44 plus 8. I'm just going to say that so she has their full health back. I don't remember. So Falana is no longer down, and she is up and everything else like that. So it is now to Serena's turn.
Okay, so
You can try to get out on a strength check. You could try to attack, but you have extreme disadvantage.
it would be stupid. So let's try strength check. Yeah, it was a 12. I got disconnected from Roll20.
Yeah, on a 12, you will get out.
Okay. So do I move one space to the left?
Yeah, you can move one space to the left or to the diagonal out. I would suggest you try to get away from this before its turn comes back up.
Well, can she move?
That's not a strength check. That's a strength save, and I think you have
Oh.
proficiency, so that may be a 9. Just
I know,
for...
because I think she has like 16 strength or something. 17
no.
strength, so yeah, that's fine. So she doesn't have proficiency.
Do you want me
on
to?
it.
Do you want me to?
No, it's
reroll?
fine. You would have passed it.
Okay.
You didn't have proficiency on that. You were fine.
I don't have proficiency.
Yeah, so you're fine. So you could still use your movement to try to get away.
Okay. Running the hell away.
Because this is not a thing you really want to be near, as you're learning very quickly. Actually, dragon.
Oh no, I fought one of these before. It's just
Alright,
annoying.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they move slowly, but
How much damage did you end up taking, by the way? Do you remember?
who, me?
Surina, because that's acid damage, and she actually has resistance to acid damage because of her heritage. So she would have
Yeah,
taken only half that.
So
So she took
she's-
6, 9. So give her back 5
So-
health.
5 health. Okay, so she's at 29. So
Yeah.
basically, Serena's the one you want distracting this anyways because she's resistant to its attacks.
So
Yeah.
maybe you should stay next to it to try to block
Yeah.
it from engulfing Falana again.
Yeah, I'd probably.
Well,
It's
there's
going
that
to eat her.
possibility, yes.
Hmm.
All right.
What's that?
So is that it for Serena's turn for now? She gonna
yeah,
stay right there?
she's just gonna stay right there and keep it because she's resistant to it,
All right.
and she's strong enough that she usually break free. It means she
Alright.
can't attack, so hopefully you guys know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
but-
So Cassidy's turn. Cassidy